Hi, my name is Morgan Marie Whitmer, and this is my video presentation on checking a horse's vital signs. This video is part of my stable management class assignment for Lesson 4. Today I'm using my 20-plus-year-old Shetland pony mare, who I've had since I was 5. Today we are checking pulse, respiration, temperature, and capillary refill. All of these, except for temperature, are calculated by counting 15 seconds and multiplying it by 4 in order to get a minute's total time. To start off with, we're going to start with the pulse. Now there are several ways you can go about doing this. You can feel for the vein in the neck and count the pulse as the blood pumps through the vein. Or you can find the digital pulse in the back of the foot, which for a Shetland pony with lots of hair can be difficult to do, so I'm just going to use a stethoscope. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to listen for the heartbeat, count to about 5 heartbeats itself, and then I'm going to hit my 15-second timer. Her pulse for 15 seconds was 23 beats. Next, we're going to check her capillary refill time. To do this, the average time it takes is 1 to 2 seconds. And to do this, you simply pull the lips back and press your finger onto their gums for a long enough amount of time to turn the gums white. And it only took 2 seconds. So we'll write that down. Next, we're going to do respiration. This can be a little more difficult as you can listen for the horse's heartbeat, but I find it's a little easier to watch their sides itself. So once again, I'm going to wait about 5 breaths till I get an actual rhythm, and then I'm going to hit my 15-second timer. She only had 7 breaths in 15 seconds. Next is temperature. I'm going to reset my timer to 3 minutes because I'm using a mercury thermometer. So I'm going to change it to 3 minutes. And to do this, you need a thermometer with a string and a clip. Make sure the thermometer is clean. You can use a baby wipe. And then what I use is actually a little bit of Vaseline. And you just rub it along the thermometer all the way down to the point, and then wipe the excess off on the rest of your baby wipe. And as you can see in the background, that is Kachina. Put the lid back on your Vaseline, and what you're going to do next is you're going to shake down the mercury. to make sure that it's all the way down in the tip. Without doing this, the reading is very inaccurate and can even not work at all. So you check, make sure it's all the way down. Still have a little ways to go. And what you do with this is you start off by just kind of familiarizing yourself with the horse. Fix that just a little. And what you're going to do is you're going to insert it reading side up and just gently insert the thermometer to about the end. Lower the tail and then clip the clip on the outside of the tail. And now I'm going to hit my timer, and we are now timing. It takes about 3 minutes for a mercury thermometer, and it can only take 1 for a digital thermometer. In the meantime, just try to keep the horse or pony, in this case, relaxed so they're not moving around. You don't want them to move around. You just want them to sit here very relaxed. We have 1 more minute to go. Well, actually we have 2. You can lift the tail, make sure it's still in about the right distance. We have 1.5 minutes left on our timer. One minute. We have 30 seconds remaining on our stopwatch. Five seconds. And our time is up. What we're going to do now is we're going to remove the thermometer slowly and then unclip the safety clip. You may need to remove a small amount of the Vaseline. She is about She's about 99 degrees, which for her is normal. And that concludes our video. Thank you.